Students, we were discussing the CR circuit. In class, I told you all about the basic concepts of these circuits, but let's go in details because these are very important for your exams and they are quite a bit derivation. Their derivations length is quite a bit. Okay, so don't worry, we will study step by step. It's very easy. All right. Okay, so I will just tell you in short that how far we have done. Okay, so I have just written the alternating voltage value, okay, in this equation number 1, and the effective voltage that is being applied in the circuit, that is written in here. And after that I've written the Ohm's law, okay, that according to Ohm's law what value of your alternating voltage you can apply, okay. And after this I've assumed one equation for your Q, that is charge. And after that I've calculated the I's value by differentiating the Q's value with respect to t for one time, okay. And this I've written by replacing the value of I. Alright, so let's go move ahead. Okay, so I've written till here omega q naught r cos, I will just write this step, students, and then I will explain what I did. Cos omega t plus alpha plus 1 by omega c sine omega t plus alpha, which is equal to this v naught sine omega t. Okay, so what I did, students, I've just taken omega and q naught common. From this step only you can see, and all other terms will be within the bracket. So see, omega's term was not there, so I've just taken it in the denominator so that it can be cancelled. Okay, all these small steps, students, we are just doing whatever you have learned from your maths classes, so we are following that. Okay, so now let's move ahead. Omega q naught z Okay, so what I did, students, in this part, hope you have remembered in your previous circuits also, we have taken this Z, isn't it? What is this Z? Z is your impedance of the circuit. So I'm writing here, students, the Z's value as Z equals to root R square plus 1 by omega c whole square. Okay. Okay, now students, what I did in this particular step I will explain. See, I've taken Z common. So since Z was not there in either of the terms in the previous equation, so I have to divide each and every terms inside the bracket by this Z, isn't it? So that when you will open the bracket, each and every terms having Z as a denominator will get cancelled, isn't it? Okay, so in the bracket also I've written the Z's value. Okay, now let's move ahead. See, all these things we have done in the previous circuits also. Hope you have remembered that we have also taken Z, okay, as common, and we have just moved forward with this Z. So we are taking the same concept in each of these circuits. So omega q naught Z cos omega t plus alpha into cos theta, will explain, don't worry, this particular step, plus sine omega t plus alpha into sine theta, which is equal to See students, I have written here this dito. Don't think it as 11 because V naught sine omega t will be there in all of the steps in the RHS part. Clear? So I'm also writing here dito. Don't think it as 11, numeric 11. So within bracket students, what I can write? Okay, I will explain this step. Okay, so what I did students in this part, I have just taken cos theta as your r by z. Okay, let me write the thing in the bracket, then you will understand. R by z equals to cos theta and 1 by omega c equals to by z equals to sine theta. Okay, what I did here students? Yes, so here see, omega q naught z was there in the previous equation. Just see, in the previous equation you had r by z. Just I have taken r by z as your cos theta. Understood? See, I have written in the bracket. R by z equals to cos theta. Let's move to the next term. You had sine omega t plus alpha in the previous equation. Just I have taken 1 by omega c by z as your sine theta. Understood? See, I have written this 1 by omega c divided by z equals to sine theta. Okay. So let's move ahead to the next equation. Omega q naught z cos omega t plus alpha minus theta equals to V naught sine omega t. Alright, okay. Now students, what I have written here, hope you have remembered the formula cos alpha plus beta, cos alpha minus beta, cos A minus B or alpha minus beta, whatever term you want to express. So I have used this formula. Hope you have remembered, hope you have learned in your maths classes, isn't it? Yes, cos A minus B. So just replace A by omega t plus alpha and B by theta. So see, we will get your previous step. Okay, so just I've written here, written it in this final step, in this new step. All right, so let's see how I can express it. So omega